Okay, so next, berekening dingetjes for monopoly. We have the same, almost the same like equations, but it's a little bit different, monopoly from Falcon concurrency, very different. But anyway, we get straight to it. So what's handy for berekeningen, for this shit is that we first know MO, MK, and GTK. These are the big three. So we're going to first go with MO. Let me put MO here, GTK and MK for later, because I want to save space. Anyway, MO is equals to TO afgeleide, but we don't have the TO here, but we just have the formulas to do it. TO is equals to P keer Q, yes? The P, we get this motherfucker from the vraagline. Like the vraagline, you can write it like this. It starts like this, blah blah blah, or it starts like this, blah blah blah. The point is, we need to use this form. So what we now do is, hold on, we use this motherfucker. So it becomes 420 minus QV, and then we just need to keer QV, and it becomes like this, yes, and then QV quadrat. Okie dokie, now we have TO. Let me put here TO. 420 QV minus QV quadrat. Yes. We need to now make an afgeleide from TO. We have TO here. So how do we do afgeleide again? There's a 1 over here. So 1 times 420 is 420. And then we need to do minus 1, which is like goodbye motherfuckers. And it becomes just 420. And over here, we have QV quadrat. It's QV keer 2, so it becomes 2 QV. And then what do we do with the quadrat here? Minus 1, so it just becomes QV. It's supposed to be like this, but we never do that shit. So we have MO. The TO we really don't need anymore, so we can just remove that shit. Okay, actually I need to see it. I forgot how it looks like. 422 QV. Okay. Wait, 420 mean 2 QV. Okay. Now we have GTK. We're going to find GTK, I mean. GTK is just basically TK gedeeld door Q. So, which becomes like Q quadrat plus 20Q, the plus 100. And then we just do like this, okay? Which is nice. And so now we have just Q plus 20, goodbye motherfuckers, and then 100 plus 100Q. Yes, and then I'm just going to write it here so it won't be that hard. Okay. We go further, we find the MK. So MK is equals to teken afgeleide. So it becomes 2Q plus 20. 2Q plus 20. I write it to the side. 2Q plus 20. So we have the big three over here. For monopoly, these motherfuckers use MOMK as well. Oh wait, yes, everybody use MOMK. Yes. Even, everybody use MOMK. We have here the MK and the MO. So what the fuck do we do? MO is MK. Calculate it. 420 minus 2QV. Putang ina. 2QV. And then we have here MK. 2Q plus 20. So you just put it here. And this goes here. So it becomes 4QV. And then this here, it becomes 400. So QV is 100. And we have, hold on, yes. If we have QV, we can just fill it in over here. Which is 220. Price is 220. I mean, I want to burp. I mean, like, why did I fuck it? What? No. Oh, okay. My bad. So this part, I made it wrong. Please never do this mistake. I just made a mistake. So we need to find now the price for MOMK. This is like wins maximalizatie numbers. So this is how much the monopolist should sell. Well, how much they sell for the price that we need to find right now over here. The formula that you need to find the price is this, okay? So 420 minus P. We get it from the vraagline over here. And then we just fill it in with the hoeveelheid that we found are for like MOMK. So 420 minus 100, 320 is the price. Let me write it down. Pay MOMK is 320 and the couvee is 100. Then we go further. So we have those over there. We can now find the winst. So winst is for the monopolist very easy to berekenen because the collectieve vraaglijn here is like also basically the individuele vraaglijn of the motherfucker. So that means we just use this. So that's P and Q, PQ is like 2 TO. So we just do 320 times 100. And then we just fill in the TK over here. Oh, where's the fucking... Oh, there, the TK is over here. So we just do here this 100 plus 100. And we get the winst is... What the fuck was the winst? I'm too lazy to fucking berekenen, guys. My bad. It's 19,900 apparently. That's how you do the winst. Very easy. And the consument surplus is simple, like how to do it in the volkomen concurrentie. You look at the vraagline, which is here, 420. That's the first number we have. The next number we need is the price for winst maximalizatie is 320. And then we just need now to just use, yes, this is the hoeveelheid is 100, and then we just multiply it by 0.5 of 0.5 because it's a triangle, and then you get a number there. But then it becomes a little bit weird for producenten surplus because there's like it becomes like a weird shape, but it's gonna be easy. Producenten surplus. So the first number here is like what we did for volkomen concurrentie, like will be the price for if the winst is maximaliseerd, so 320. Now we need the second number. The second number will become a little bit tricky. So how we find the second number? How do we find the second number actually? Let me think actually. Yes. Okay, I remember it. So how we find the second number is to use the MK. Like for producenten surplus, the second number like in the hakjes will be a little bit weird. Like it doesn't make sense. Well, it will make sense. It's just always the MK thing. So what we need to do is take the MK. We need to fill the 2Q. So we have 2Q plus 20. The Q we need to take for if the winst is gemaximaliseerd, which is 100. So we MK is equals to 2 times 100 plus 20, which is 220. Yeah. So we have the second number. Let me cook over here. 220. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Next, we take here just the usual shit. The couvee, if it's like, yeah. So we have this. We actually need to still go further. So plus something again. So in this case, we now need to take this motherfucker. Yeah, the 220. The 220 we take the MK with like this. And now we need to again use the MK. But then if Q is 0, we just need to use 0 for this, like for this part. Like, so this is the first part of the producent and surplus formula shit, and this is the second one, and for the second one we just need to make this motherfucker 0, which becomes 20. So MK is just 20, so we just write it here 20, and then we just copy the shit out of everything, and we just get the producent and surplus, and that's how easy it is. So you guys are ready. That's for Monopoly. Not that bad. I thought it was bad, but it's good.